Warm welcome to all my students. Today we will study about Indian position and extension. In this chapter we will learn location of India in Asia and world, frontier and extension, neighboring countries of India. So these are the three topics which we will be learning in this lesson. Before we learn about the geographical position of India, first we will learn about four hemispheres. So, Northern Hemisphere, Southern Hemisphere, Eastern Hemisphere, Western Hemisphere. So, geographically, India is located in Northern and center of Eastern Hemisphere. India is located in the Northern Hemisphere and at the center of Eastern Hemisphere. It is situated in Southeast Asia. It is a peninsula. Now, we will learn about the position of latitude and the longitude of India. India's latitude first. 8 degree 4 north latitude to 37 degree 6 north latitude. Now longitude we will learn. Longitude is 68 degree 7 east longitude to 97 degree 25 east longitude. Understood? The latitude and the longitude of India. Latitude is 8 degree 4 north latitude to 37 degree 6 north latitude. Now longitude we will learn. 68 degree 7 east longitude to 97 degree to 25 east longitude. West to east. West to east, India is extended over 2,933 kilometers. North to south, it is extended 3,214 kilometers. And next, two important lines. First, Tropic of Cancer. Tropic of Cancer is a latitude line which divides India into two equal halves. It is 23.5 degree. Tropic of Cancer, 23.5 degree. It is a latitude line which divides India into two equal halves. Is that clear, children? Next line is 82.5 degree line. It is called Indian Standard Time. 82.5 Indian Standard Time or Central Meridian line it is. It is a east longitudinal line. Is that clear, children? Indian Standard Time is located at 82.5 east longitudinal line. Is that clear, children? Now? Next slide. Next we will learn two important points. The first one, the northernmost point of India, Indira Col in Jammu and Kashmir. Northernmost point, Indira Col, located in Jammu and Kashmir. Next, the southernmost point of India is Indira Point in Nicobar Island. Remember, you have two islands here. One is Andaman Island and this is Nicobar Island. In Nicobar Island only Indira Point is located and this is southernmost point of India. Next we will learn about the extent. India occupies 7th largest position in the world by area. So first one is Russia, second one is Canada, third one China, fourth one United States and Brazil, Australia and India occupies 7th largest position in the world by area. Okay, if you see the area wise, the total area what India occupy is 32 lakhs 87,263 kilometer. It occupies 2.42% of the world area. Only we occupy just 2.42% of total area. The next one we will learn about the frontier. Is that clear, children? Next we will learn about the frontier. And India has both land border as well as water border. Land border is indicated in a pink line and blue is being indicated the water border. Now first we will learn about the land border. The total land border area India occupy is 50,200 kilometers. And water border India occupies 6,100 kilometers. But when we add all the coastal line of islands, that is Andaman, Nicobar, Lakshadweep, when all these coastal lines are added together, it is 7,516.6 kilometers. The frontier what we occupy. The most important, nature itself has provided us a border. Himalaya. Himalaya acts as a natural border between India and China. Remember, a natural border between India and China is Himalayan range. Remember this. This is a natural border. So totally, India has two border, land border, water border. Land border it is 15,200 kilometers and water border is 6,100 kilometers. Is that clear, children? The next one. Next, regarding the neighboring countries of India. According to your textbook, they have given 7 neighboring countries, but it is 9 neighboring countries. Okay, so we will be learning about the 9 neighboring countries. First, from the northern side. In the north, we have 3 neighboring countries, China, Nepal, Bhutan. Is that clear, children? These are the 3 neighboring countries in the north. And next one, in the east side, we have Bangladesh and Burma. These are the 2 neighboring countries in the east side. And next, in the south, we have Sri Lanka. In the southwest, we have Maldives. And then, in the northwest, we have Afghanistan and Pakistan. So, these are our neighboring countries of India. Is that clear, children? Once again, the neighboring countries of India, China, Nepal, Bhutan, Bangladesh, Burma, Sri Lanka, Maldives, Pakistan, Afghanistan. So these are the neighboring countries. But you have to remember with the direction. When they ask you, in the north it is China, Nepal, Bhutan. When they ask you east, Bangladesh and Burma. South or southeast, it will be Sri Lanka. When they say about southwest, it is Maldives. And northwest, it is Afghanistan and Pakistan. Is that clear to the neighboring countries of India? Next we will be learning about the states and union territory. As you know, India is a democratic republic country. We have given importance to all the regional language. At the same time, to maintain a better administration in our country, we have divided our country into number of states and union territory. According to that, we have 28 states and 9 union territory. Please, they have not mentioned correctly in the textbook. Correct it. Write it 28 states and 9 union territory. Now, in the year 2000, 3 states were formed and those were Chhattisgarh, Uttarakhand and Jharkhand. Uttarakhand, Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh. These were the 3 states formed in the year 2000. After that, Telangana was formed, and recently Jammu and Kashmir, which was a state, was converted into a union territory. So, Jammu and Kashmir, one union territory, one more is Ladakh. So, Jammu and Kashmir was divided into 2 union territory. One is Jammu and Kashmir and other one is Ladakh. Is that clear, children? And the largest state in India is Rajasthan. And smallest is Goa. Is that clear, children? Largest state, Rajasthan, and the smallest state is Goa. Is that clear? Now, we will have a small summary about this. The mainland. I taught you about the latitude and longitude. So, see the latitude and the longitude being mentioned here. And the next one is regarding the extent of north to south and west to east, how much it is. And the next one is regarding the land border and the water border, how many kilometers it is spread, as we mentioned. And the next one is, after that, it is regarding the neighboring countries. So all of you understood all this, children? Now today's assignment. Today's assignment, only you have to draw the outline map of India and mark the following places. Indira Call, I told you it is located in Jammu and Kashmir. Indira Point, Andaman and Nicobar Island. That is, you have to mark the Nicobar Island. And next one is Tropic of Cancer. You have to draw the latitude line and divide India into 2 equal halves. And the next one is Indian Standard Time, that is 82.5 east longitude. And Kanyakumari, it is the southernmost tip of mainland. Remember, Kanyakumari is the southernmost tip of the mainland. You have to mark it. So these are the places you have to mark, and I have completed the lesson itself. So you will have a test on Wednesday. Is that clear, children? Thank you. Today's session is being completed.